Oh! Why would you do that?
This is our last day in Maldives, and of course we're pretty sad about it. But today we would like to share with you 5 most interesting things that we learned from the Maldivians as we are taking you along with us to show you how we spend our regular day on a Maldives island. So let's go get breakfast now.
So we had our breakfast every day at the same spot, but thankfully they had a ton of variety from Western to Asian and even some Maldivian food. One of the first things we learned was about Maldivian food during our time here, and we actually were able to experience a Maldivian food day. The 2 things that stood out the most though are the coconut trees. They're some of the tallest in the entire world, and they make a whole host of foods. Their rice is coconut based, and they actually have a drink that comes from the sap of a coconut tree. So they really make use of it, as well as of course the Maldives is 90% ocean. So fishing is king here in the Maldives, and tuna is their #1 source of fish. We had a lot of that with our Maldivian food and really enjoy that because I like tuna a lot. So one way to go island to island, of course, is by buggy or golf cart. Today, Coke and I are taking the Donny, or the ferry, across between the 2 islands here at the Conrad.
The scenery is amazing, obviously. The blue is like surreal blue here.
We really didn't get an opportunity to take advantage of all the activities on the island, but since it was our last day, we were hoping to make everything count. All of the non-motorized water activities here are complimentary at the Conrad Maldives. So today we're gonna do what we did best in Turkey, and that's take a paddle boat out onto the water. Gökçe is already helping him.
We recommend a safety area.
Okay.
Where is the safety area?
So it's on the left side of the bridge, on the right side of the pole, and in between these 2 islands. You can go all the way to that island beach as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, that's where I park my boat.
That's ours as well. That's the glass bottom boat.
Oh wow, the pedals are burning. I can't even put my feet on. They're so hot.
There's actually 1,200 islands in the Maldives in total. Over 90% of it is just purely water. And the average altitude or height above sea level for the Maldives is 1.5 meters in total. So it's really the flattest country in the entire world. Only about 200 of the islands are inhabited. Others are resorts like this one, or they're just there for agriculture or other activities. Pretty cool stuff about the Maldives.
Hoping to see some sharks today. The ones that don't bite. So this is fun, but we would like to do snorkeling because it's fun to look at the water from above, but it's more fun to do inside. Thank you! Are they good?
I think so.
Okay.
So we came over here to snorkel after picking up our own equipment for free at the dive center, but Gökçe, of course, has decided she wants to play with these birds here over on this side of the beach.
I like snorkeling. I did it all my life, but here I'm extra excited because the fish species that you don't see in anywhere else. I'm very excited to see what else is down there.
Our time here is almost over, so we have to go and return our little backpack of snorkeling equipment. 7 days went by very, very quickly.
Now we're gonna go to the happy hour, but before we get there, we want to talk to you about the climate in Maldives. Maldives has 2 seasons, dry or monsoon season. It is dry from October to April, and during the monsoon season, it doesn't get very heavy storms. That's why actually Maldives started building the over the water villa concept. Let's go to the happy hour now. We have the breakfast and happy hour at the same place. We had another option for breakfast, but we love the scenery from here. So since we've been here for 7 days, we became really good friends with the staff, and now the bartender here is actually making us some special drink. We're very much looking forward to it. They are so nice, and we heard that a lot of people come back to this island for the people, and now we can see clearly why.
We love having the happy hour right here on the beach with delicious little snacks and amazing scenery. Sadly, after happy hour, it was time to pack and leave. Alcohol is actually forbidden here outside of the resorts, so you cannot actually bring alcohol into the Maldives either. They'll get that confiscated at customs on the way in. But before they were a Muslim country, they were actually a Buddhist country, and there's even some Buddhist shrines that you could still find on some of the other atolls here in the Maldives. I guess we'll have to come back and check them out another time.
Bye, room. Bye, beautiful heaven. Take care. We're waiting for our seaplane right now. They say it's gonna be on time, which is a rare occasion because a lot of times seaplanes are 15 to 20 minutes late, and we're gonna stop by another island before we get to Male. Male is the biggest island in Maldives. For about 150,000 people live there, and the total population of Maldives is at 550,000. Some islands are as little as 100 to 200 people, and from north to south, over 1,000 islands can have different dialects and different kind of traditions, from food to wedding to everything. It was such a great experience to learn about the people from different kinds of islands and hearing their perspective of the Maldives culture. Jamie was all along during our adventure here, and we had such a great time. Thank you so much for everything.
So much to be ready, so I'll come you back again.
Holy cow, we just hit the lottery. They just gave us a...
It's hot here, hot.
Yes, today very hot.